All right, everybody, here's gonna be our fluid head to toe stretch, sitting down on a mat. It's gonna be really fun, okay? So, starting off, I want you to think like a joystick. Up, right, down, left. So, starting down, our chin's gonna go down, slowly, head back, spot the ceiling. I want you to repeat everything 3 times, okay? This is my third. Make sure that your chin touches your chest. Even though that I'm moving a little bit quickly, I want you to take your time and pace yourself through this video because I want to condense it. From here, now I'm going to go ear to shoulder because that's going to be my right to left. Ear to shoulder, slowly take your time. Make sure that you're relaxing your shoulders. Oh my God, this feels great. Ear to shoulder, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly take it over to your left. Oh, crack, crack, crack. Great. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To make it fluid, like a circle, let's connect all of the dots like a joystick. Ear to shoulder, chin to chest. Ear to shoulder, head back and spot the ceiling. One more time, ear to shoulder, chin to chest. Ear to shoulder, head back, spot the ceiling. Ear to shoulder and freeze, chin to chest. What happens from here? What you do one way, you do the other way. So let's switch directions. Chin to chest, ear to shoulder, head back, spot the ceiling, enjoy it. Chin to chest, good. 2, and 3, good. Freeze the chin to chest. So I gave you 3. 3 is gonna be our magical number when we do these stretches. I'm looking at you now. So we're done with our head for right now. Moving to our upper body and our shoulders, okay? From here, I want you to envision like somebody has a magical string. They're lifting up that left shoulder. So you see how my shoulder, the right one is rested down, my left one is lifted. So lift that left shoulder up. So this is gonna be left, hold it. Center, I want you to push your chest forward. Arching the back, push your chest forward. I'm facing you. Hold, okay? Ultimately, you wanna hold these stretches for a minute, okay? So listen to your body when you feel it. I'm gonna move over to the right, so I'm gonna envision someone's lifting up that right shoulder like a string. Hold it. Hold it for a minute, but I'm gonna speed this one up, okay? And push it back. So when I push back, think like somebody gave you a punch in the stomach, whammo. Hold on to your knees. I'm still facing forward. So now it's the opposite of an arch. I'm dipping back, okay? I'm holding it. So now to make it fluid, let's connect the full circle. I'm going to move left, center, right, and back. Switching directions. Right, center, left, back, okay? I want you to do that 3 times, okay? But I am gonna move forward on now to the shoulders, okay? So think head, shoulders, knees and toes. That's how we're doing it. So now I'm gonna extend my arms out. Palms up, nice strong arms. I want you to envision like you have an apple in your hand. We're gonna twist. One arm, one at a time. Twist, palm up to palm down. Do this 3 times, a set of 3, okay? After we're done with that, I'm gonna make this my 3rd set. I'm gonna do arm circles. One direction, nice big circles. Think like you're drawing an O. O is gonna be our best friend when you're stretching with me. I have my upper body nice and straight. This is my 3rd. Switching directions, take it back. Good, I finished my 3rd and freeze to the entrance that I started. So moving forward from here, left arm is gonna come across your chest, hold. From here, my right arm rather, is going to come, the crease of the arm is going to connect into the elbow, slowly slide it to your wrist, and take your time and hold, feel the stretch, just breathe through it. So I believe in making a multitask stretch. So let's go ahead and stretch out our wrists while we're doing this stretch. So go ahead, move the fingertips, think like a belly dancer, make a wave. So all your focus is not on the pain or the stretch. Moving the fingertips. 1, think about a minute. 1, 2, 3, and that's your minute. Slowly come out of it, melt, whatever song you're playing it to. And let's switch arms. This is my right arm. I'm bringing it across my chest. Left arm is going to go under. I'm going to connect the crease of my arm to the elbow, bring it in towards my chest. From here, I'm slowly going to begin bringing that crease of the arm to my wrist. Oh my gosh, I feel that stretch, you guys, and I'm facing you the whole time. My body posture, chest forward, I'm looking at you, and we're gonna do a multitask stretch. Move those fingertips in the wrist. Think of a wave. Move those fingers. Remember, try to do this for about a minute. Okay, I'm shortening that minute. Slowly melting out of it the way that you entered it, slowly come out of it. Okay, from here, hands are gonna come down to the mat. Think of chest forward, nipples, boom, boom, shooting you, yeah. From here, I want you to think that your arms are a flame. Flame, it's gonna be shoulders, elbows, wrists, fingers. 1, shoulders, elbows, wrists. 2, 3, 4, bring it all the way up. From here, left arm is gonna go behind the head. Place that left hand on your back. Right palm is gonna connect onto that left elbow and hold it. Right now, you guys, my chin is to my chest. I'm facing the ground. Everyone is gonna be different with their stretching and their flexibility. So what I'm gonna do here, once I find my comfortable space, I'm gonna take it up an extra level. Slowly bring your head back. Spot in front. You're gonna feel a nice deep stretch. Hold for about a minute. This is my minute, speeding it up. Same way you enter the pose, you exit out of the pose. Don't disrespect the pose. Slowly bring the chin to the chest, and you can slowly, like a snake, melt out of it. Breathe. What you're gonna do the next arm, flame. Oh, actually, it's not gonna be a flame. I'm gonna challenge you. This one, I want you to think, it's just gonna be a different movement. You're just flipping palm up. Bring it up, shoulders, elbows, palm, wrist, fingers. 3, 4, it's time for the right hand. Chin to chest, bring the right hand to the back, left palm to your elbow, push down, chin to your chest. Once you feel comfortable, slowly take your time, and spot in front. You will feel that stretch. Take your time, breathe. Think about something that makes you happy, like Disneyland, so you won't focus on the pain. Hold it for about a minute. That's my goal for you. Once you achieve that, breathe, like contractions. Take it slow, and chin to chest. Slowly come out, melt out of it. All right, great. So now we've already achieved head, shoulders. Now let's go ahead to our hips, right? So from here, we're gonna go ahead, from this pose, we're gonna open up to a baby straddle, okay? So what I want you to do is extend your arms. You're gonna reach left, point your toes, always. So this is where you're pointing your toes. So if you're not used to pointing your toes, flex your feet first prior to it, and then flex to point. Flex, toes pointing to your beautiful face, point to the audience. Flex, point. Do that a few times if you need to. Back to the pose. Reach left, reach right. Think about gluing your butt cheeks to the mat. Left and right. Left and right. Take your time. I'm just kind of speeding it up because I don't want this to be a 50-minute video. Left and right. Good. Come back to center. Arms are going to reach up high to the sky. From here, my arms are reaching up. Really lengthen your body. I'm going to bring my arms, turn my torso, reach my hands to my feet. Chin up, no head down. Chin up, face your audience. Hold it. So however flexible you are, you can reach towards your toes, challenge yourself, Spongebob hands. I call these Spongebob hands, Krabby Patty. Put it under your arch, bend your toes down. This is just for more advanced, but I'm just giving you the option. Reach your chin towards your toes. If you're not there yet, don't worry, don't get discouraged. Just breathe and reach. From here, I want you to hold that for a minute. Slowly reach it about maybe 2 feet, not towards the center. Hold, reach, breathe. Get to center. Breathe, hold for about a minute as you're still pointing your toes. Bring it over to the right, hold almost for a minute. Then you're over to your right foot. If you're flexible enough, reach, Krabby Patty hands, thumbs under the arch, fingers bend down to work on your point. Hold for a minute. Great. So that's your minute there, okay? I'm still pointing my toes. I'm gonna use now my Spider-Man hands because my body's warmed up. And I'm going to reach forward, reach forward. Go for the center. Still pointing my toes. Now what I want you to do in this pose to get down lower is I want you to think of upper body waves, AKA undulations. So starting from my midsection, round your back, head, slide your hands forward. Again, somebody punched you in the stomach, whammo, round your back, slide it forward. Do you see how I'm getting further each time? Do it again, somebody gave you a whammo, boom, round your back, again, okay? And once you reach your fourth time, try to hold it for about a minute and head no to the ground. Look at your audience and really try to lengthen. Envision that you have a stretching partner and they're pulling your arms forward, okay? So once you're done with that pose, hold it for a minute. I challenge you. Slowly take your time with your Spider-Man hands with the ball of your fingertips. Come forward. Great. Let's open up the hips. From here, what I'm gonna do is think of your big toe. I'm gonna take it one at a time. My big toe is going to turn inwards and touch the ground. So chest forward, big toe turns in, I do a tap, big toe, I hold it, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to a point. Next leg. Big toe, toes pointed, turn it in, hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to do 5 sets of that, okay? So once you do that, the next set, you are going to bring your big toe. This is gonna be amazing. This is where you're gonna see something great. Big toe is gonna come into the ground, okay? What I want you to do is your booty cheek, your glute, you're gonna squeeze it for your dear life. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze as my chest is still pointing forward. Squeeze for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're opening up your hips and slowly release. Switch. Next big foot, next toe. Bring the toe in, squeeze. Your glute, I'm engaging the butt cheek, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly release. Great. I challenge you to do 3 leg lifts in this position to strengthen your hip flexors, which will help you with a lot of movement that we're gonna be doing. So chest forward. Challenge yourself just to lift it maybe 2 or 3 feet, but I'll show you what you can do, right? Hands in center. From here, lift 1, lift 2, heel does not touch the ground. And 3, challenge yourself, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower down. Lift 1, lift 2, ooh, I feel it. Lift 3, hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Warm up for the hips, okay? From here, we can go ahead and go push back into child's pose. So from here, butt is gonna go to heels, keep your arms extended, okay? So from here, what I want you to do is just to warm up your back, I'm gonna have you round your back, round your back, round your back, like somebody punched you, ooh, whammo, right? Round your back, continue traveling forward. My hips are coming low to the mat. I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna dip, pushing my booty back almost like somebody has a plunger, and then lifted up my butt. Push back, push back, push back, push back. Repeat, round your back. I want you to do that 3 times. Once you do that 3 times, I want you to hold on all 4s. From here, I want you to push back to child's pose. Now, I want you to think that your hips are gonna move in a circle. Left, right, down. Okay, center, okay, I'll show you. So, we're on all 4s. Left, Take your time, center, chest forward, breathe. And right. Ooh, I feel that in my hips. Amen, it feels great. Push back, booty first. So after you do that, hold it for a minute. You can make it fluid. Hips grind to the ground. What you do to one way, you do the other way. Switch directions. And then if you're feeling good, you're grooving to your music, push back into child pose, round your back, dip, push back. Good stretches for your back, okay? So from here, I'm gonna go ahead and push back. I'm not gonna go too deep into additional stretches. I just wanna give you guys something to work on that I love doing, that I think is sufficient. Let's go ahead and also warm up your wrists, because you will be using them. Hands together like a clam, okay? Yeah. Rotate your wrists. Do this for about a minute. What you do to one way, you do to the other. And notice I'm sitting my glutes to my heels. From here, hands release. You're facing you see my palms on the camera. From here, palms down to the ground. And if you need to, lift your butt off your heels and kind of go forward and back. You can bring it to the side, move side to side. Just feel your body, feel the movement.
Somebody's at the door, front door.
They stopped the video? It's okay. Who's at the front door?
It didn't say, it said someone at the door.
Let's see.